Are you able to join that invitation? No? Here, I got you. No. Well, here, you should go to it and invite me. Yo. We at the menu, bro. We're hitting by the hit ready. Let's do it. Yeah, I was, yeah. Okay. Okay, damn. Damn. Oh, damn. Hey, this shit about to be crazy.
All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Don't even do it.
Forced out to his left. Oh, you
told you not to do it.
It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Mayfield now, being chased out left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Come back.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
80 weapons. King. Hurry. Hey, Haywood. 59. Mike's 59. Pistol. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike's 5'9".
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
59 mark. Check. 59. Get ready. Run.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Mayfield on 1st down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, my God.
Exit.
Damn. Our grandma walked
No
in.
score
Oh,
after
shit.
1 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Mike. 180. Will. Mike, back. Check. Hurry. Check.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And an alley to run. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
1st down, Mayfield. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 29 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll run it with Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Get that fucking shit, bro. What the
like this, when the ball comes
fuck?
free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
What
Because
the fuck was
this is the
that?
quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
How do I pick it up?
Moved
What
away
the
from
hell?
him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He finds an opening, and he coughed it up. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
I almost had that.
A reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. 7 yards there and a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Even.
They'll run it with Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And Butker able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 39 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big play.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, you got
Watkins.
Damn it.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. Being chased out left. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mahomes now on first down. That's a quick strike out to Watkins. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 44 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And
I'm trying to
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone.
Oh,
come on.
He was on fire and
They're
everything.
too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Mayfield now, buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 133.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh!
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Wow.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Yeah.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. One final try for Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best.